Hi, this is Gail and welcome to my channel. So today we are doing Roxy's weekly challenge, and it is side tucks made out of book page pockets. Now these happen to be green. These are from a set of books that were almost like encyclopedias. They were all in Spanish and something that I used in my classroom for years. And so I've made lap books out of a couple of them. Maybe I'll show you those in my next video. But today, let's focus on these. So let me show you what I did. This is what the original book page looks like. But you want to keep in mind the size of your journal. So do you really want a tuck that's the full length? There's nothing wrong with that. But if you do, you want to keep in mind the size. Now this, oops, can't hear. This would fit perfectly on this page, no problem. But you need to make sure that you're keeping the page size in mind. So this could be a full page size if we want. But maybe we don't want it the full height of the page. So we want to keep that in mind. And first of all, we want to get rid of the scruff over here. And I'm also doing that to kind of take down the page a little bit. And then the other thing that I am going to do is, I don't think I really want it the full length of the page. I really rather like this height. So let's see what I need to take off if I want it about that height. Yeah, right about there. Let's do that. And we can measure so you know what that height is. If you like it, that's about 7 inches. Maybe 7 1/4. Okay, so then we're just going to form the pocket, and I'm going to get rid of this because it's rather bulky and I don't need it anymore. And so, pardon this paper, but it does help protect. So I do like to keep it here on top of this. Okay, so first of all, we want to turn over an edge to strengthen that for when that becomes the edge of the pocket, right? Doesn't have to be perfect, but straight helps. And so I'm going to go in with my bold folder. Okay, and I should see what time is, okay? 1:44. So, then I have to decide how wide I want the pocket or not. And, you know, let's say about that wide. It can be whatever width you want, truthfully. And there we go. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I want to glue down that little piece. These are quite sturdy pages, so I probably wouldn't have even needed to do that. But it never hurts, you know, to reinforce and strengthen the pocket edge. Okay, now I'm not going to cover that up yet. Now notice that is upside down. But will it matter? No, because no printing shows here. That's going to be pretty much all covered up. So, hey, let's see here. Now, I have one already, so I'm going to do that next just to show you. This one is green and white. Okay, so I have both going on here. I already cut down the pages here. Before I put it on, I want to use my Ice Spruce. This collection, by the way, is from Collage collage page. Let me look real quick here. Give me a second. Collage Type. Collage Type. Okay, so it's from Collage Type. Love it. This is not, I'm not sure where that comes from, but this is from a different sheet. This happens to be the blue-gray botanicals. They really are. There's blue, there's gray, there's light green. Just loving it. So that's why this Ice Spruce Distress works really well. So, and I didn't want, now on the first one that I showed you, my sample, I made sure that everything went right to the edge. So you don't even see the paper underneath. But since it's green and a little unique, I thought it might be kind of fun to show that a little bit, right? And also because I will be gluing this down and it will be harder to do at a later point, I'm going to go ahead and distress this now. Now, we don't have to worry about the back because that's going to be glued down to the page because it's a side pocket, right? Okay, and then I might as well go ahead and do this while I'm in here. See, it gives a real kind of pretty, it's a light greenish, grayish kind of. Very pretty. I like it. And this piece is all ready to glue over the white. So let's just go ahead and distress that right now as well. Okay, and again, I have just about got my thumbs all cleaned up from dyeing. And I'll show you at the end what I've been, not really dyeing, but staining. Okay? So I think what I'll do first is, yeah, if I can keep this still, gracious, glue this down. Now I did have to open up a new glue. And this is a Scotch permanent glue stick. You do have to be careful. I did not know this, but I was told that glue stick also has temporary glue that comes up. The Scotch does, Scotch brand. So be careful when you buy. Make sure you get the right kind. I can tell I like this already better than the glue stick that I was using, which basically I couldn't put my fingers on it when I got ready to do this. So I thought, well, I'm about ready to open a new one anyhow, so let's go for it. Okay, and now I want to glue this down. Okay, and then I want to now glue this down. Yeah, we can do it now. Doesn't matter. Oopsie. Opened that up, didn't I? Okay. So, got that ready. And now, I'm going to put this in. And these can go in either direction. You can access them this way or from the other way. Just depends on what you're putting down and what you want to do. So, yeah, I hope everybody's doing well today. It is a sunny day here, but when I got up this morning, it was 1 degree. That was about 8 o'clock this morning. Didn't sleep well last night because my son had to fly out to Arizona for his job. Was totally not happy about that. He's a type 1 diabetic. He's been hunkering down at home, working from home for months. We've been trying to stay safe for his sake and for mine because I have some high-risk factors. And lo and behold, they just insisted on him going out to Arizona to help with something. So, Anyhow, that's my daughter, and I'm going to let it go for the moment, and I will get back to her. Geez, it kind of feels like that distressing is missing. Okay, let's see what we do. There we go. Okay, now this needs a little something something. And I really like using the stuff. The stuff. I saw Tanya at Teddy Treasures using that, and I really like that a lot. And I don't know, I kind of feel like this corner, be anxious for nothing. Well, that's kind of hard to do, isn't it? Sometimes, maybe I like love better. But I feel like I would like a bigger piece of that this time, because this piece is bigger, So, let's cut a little bigger piece, shall we? There. This stuff you find in the floral department, I discovered. I had no idea when I first started looking for it, but that's what I discovered. Okay, and then on the last one, I found just a little piece of fabric-y stuff too, and kind of had that behind it. I don't know, it just adds a little something something. So yeah, let's go with that, huh? Okay, and I did use, yeah, things are gonna fall. Those little bottles are really something else. The Glimmer Mist bottles and the Distressing bottles. Everything on this desk is uneven. So yeah, it falls all over the place. It's very frustrating. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Just put that down. Then we're going to put this down. And I have no idea if there's a right or wrong way to doing this stuff. I mean, it's going to get stuck behind the picture anyhow. Right? Which is stuck to my finger right now. This stuff, it only happens when I start filming, I swear. See, it's not wanting to stick right now. But that's okay, because I'm going to put this picture down. But I'm going to ink this picture first. Okay. Let's see how this does. There we have it. It's not acting like it wants to stick down. Maybe I'm going to have to use Fabri-Tac. We'll see. Huh. We shall see. Now, I can decide whether I want to use a butterfly again on this. And I am sure that I have lots of little butterflies somewhere. But where might that be? 'Tis the question. Whoopsie, yep, it's all gonna fall again. Because it's blocking where I need to get to. But of course. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Well, I have this big one. I don't know. That's bigger than the bird. I feel like that might be too big. What do you think? But I don't know if I have any smaller ones. That's the same size. That's the same size. Well, could it be this might be it? That wouldn't be good. Let's get rid of these for right now. Oops, there's more of that. I was looking for some of that as well. Well, I thought I had some more butterflies up here. I don't, apparently, but I might have some. Here's a couple. Okay. We have that one. We have that one. What do we think about those? Might they work? Well, here's some more, but they're big, big again. There's that one. Okay. Well, that should be a good enough start, right? Okay, so we determined that was too big. I have this one, and I'm sorry I pulled off the little antenna because, yeah, looks kind of foolish with only one. I've got that. That's too big. Another too big. There's that. Maybe that goes better. I don't know. And then there's that. Let's do this one, huh? And we'll ink it up. I'm taking way too long with these decisions, I can tell you that much. Because what? We have not that long to do these. So, let's see if I can glue this down. And put him right there for her. Okay, there's another one done. I do like those. I think they're cute. Now, I do have a few more. This is the one I originally had cut. Yep, I've already glued the inside of that. So now, let's go ahead and do, I do want to show some of the, show some of, yes, the green around the edge. Yes, I will get it out. So, okay. And now let's do this. Okay. And we'll do, wow, that's really straight now. I tell you, that's really cooking. Awful. It's awful. Okay. Let's go ahead and ink. That's one thing I seem to be able to do. Okay. Okay, is it me? Yeah, that's uneven. I'm not sure how that happened, but it's me. So who knows? Okay, now, if I'm going to go ahead and use this. Wow, that's just really cockeyed. Let's go this way, huh? And let's make sure it's wide enough that it will still cover that up. Yep, that works. So we'll ink. Okay, and let's glue. And we'll put it on straight, maybe. So I've been watching some series on Netflix and fully enjoying it. I had read the book Firefly Lane, loved it, and they made a series of it on Netflix. So I binge watched that, and in 2 days went through all 10 episodes. And then, yeah, it was time to take a peek at something new. And so then I started watching Riverdale, and then I kind of felt like I wanted to watch something else, so I also started watching Heartland, because I had seen that advertised on like Facebook, I think it was, so I've watched 4 or 5 episodes of that last night. I never sleep well when my son is gone, and so that's part of it. I know I just need to suck it up, but yeah. So I stayed up watching that last night, and that's pretty good too. So it's fun. I don't know. I really like. Okay, I'm gonna try to get the bulk of this in. It's kind of been fun watching it and seeing some people on TV that I haven't seen in years in anything, but part of that is because now with Netflix and all the different apps, I mean, I can't afford them all, and oh my goodness. It's just been kind of fun to see what's up with some of them. So that's interesting. Like in Riverdale, of course, the recently deceased Luke Perry was one that, I hadn't seen. I think I saw him in a Hallmark movie shortly before the Riverdale thing. And then his untimely death, sadly. And then Chris Potter, who, gosh, I remember him when he was back in like a cop show back in the day when he was younger. And then he was on the Good Witch, I think it's called. I don't know. And then he left there and Hadn't seen him in anything, and so he's in Heartland. So that's been kind of fun. And there are others I just can't think of. Oh, and Firefly Lane. Katherine Heigl. I haven't seen her in a while in anything major, so she has a really great role in that series, so that's fun. So yeah, been enjoying that. So let's put this down. And I don't think I'm going to get through very many of these, sadly, because whatever. I take too much time decorating them, I think. Really think that's kind of pretty. I like the green showing around the edge, don't you? That looks cool. And it's rare that I get colored book pages, you know. So this one, it might be kind of pretty to just put a butterfly down there and a quote of some sort. Let's see. I don't think that fits. Be anxious for nothing. Let's see what I might have. I have blossoms. Should I put that there? I don't know. I don't know if I even like that, in all honesty. I have a little stamp. And where's some more of that green stuff? I have some of this. And I have this. I think I cut those too small. I think I was cutting them to do little clusters, but I kind of cut some of them too small, I feel. Okay. And although I don't know that I need that much, so maybe just like that. And maybe more like that, or like that, maybe like that, and then a word, maybe blossoms like that. Yeah, I think that's better. Although that green is not the right colored green. So maybe I need something different. How about stay positive? Because we certainly need that right now, don't we? Okay. Oh, gracious. Okay, this time I'm going to try the Fabri-Tac and see if that holds it down faster, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, and I have a piece of this stuff that I can kind of have come down here a little bit, like so. I like that, and that helps hold that down. Okay, let's give this a whirl. Okay, I only have a little cloth stuck to my fingers. I don't know. Is it just me? Or what? How are we doing for time? 2:11. Okay, so I'm almost at a half an hour. I don't have much done either. What, I've done 2 of these? Upside down words, those are really good, Gail. There. We'll put that there, that will help hold that down. Only have a little glue oozing, come on now. There, that's cute. Okay, let's do another one. How about we do this one? It's got pictures on it. Oh, joy. Okay. And let's go back to the almighty glue stick. Okay. And let's distress. Okay. Yeah, this one was about Spanish theater. Okay. These are such easy side tucks to do. And I don't know, that's not, well, it gives more room here. It's all good. Whatever, right? Whatever. Okay. So, what am I gonna put there? And what am I gonna put here? So, over here, oh yeah, that I think would work perfectly. So that's easy enough, huh? And this piece is taller, as you see. So, and since it's just white, I don't really care if it just goes out to the edge, because there's nothing beautiful to see in terms of color. So, now I just realized I didn't need to do that inside part. Okay, and let's do this. Okay, and we'll just go right to the edge, which makes things easier. Yeah, it does if you keep it straight, huh? There. Okay. I'm going to have to cut a little off the bottom, but I kind of knew that already. And here we go. Okay. Yeah, I saw Tanya using this collage type paper pad, and I was like, oh, that is really pretty. I want me some of that. So I went over and snagged some. Okay, now I have this. Oh yeah, I think that'll work. So here's what I'm going to do for this. I am just going to glue this all up and then just make sure. Oh yeah, it's upside down too. Why do I keep doing that? Don't know why, but hey, it is what it is it not? I matched it up at the top, so the bulk of the flower will be covered and included. Okay, so I have that to cut off. I can keep that. And I have that to cut off. I'm gonna fold that over, being careful not to cut into that fold. That one might have cut in a little bit. Okay. Okay, there. That looks great. And now that I've covered that all up, I do have to re-ink it, don't I? Just mostly on that edge. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty. Papers are just beautiful. Okay, so now I need to close up the pocket. Just a little bit along there. And a little bit along there. We'll shut it. Yeah, there's something bumpy under there. Okay, this is pretty. I don't know that I want to do too much. I have these little stamps. I have a bird. Mercy. Don't think I want to use that. I have Joy. I actually kind of like that one. Or I have True. What's True? I don't know though. I kind of like the True. True, Joy. No, I like Joy. And there is this. Grace. Nah. And there's Beloved. Doesn't fit. Birds fit. Okay. So let's ink up the birds. And let's get some more of that green deco retro stuff. That's what it's called. And when you order it online, I think I got it at Hobby Lobby, it looked like I got one that I thought was brown and one that's green. But really, they're both just different shades of green, as far as I could tell. So I was a little bit disappointed. So I'll put that there. Let's see what we have to go behind it and around it, though, before we do anything else. These will be going in my botanical book. Yep, they sure will. My altered botanical book, most likely. At least some of them will. And I have this that I can put behind that, and I like that. Like so. Yeah. let's do that. Shall we? And get old Fabri-Tac to the rescue. Gotta get under here a little bit for that. On top of it. Okay. Let's see how that does this time. Okay, just keep some pressure on it there for a few. I don't know. Do I need a little butterfly over here? Nah. If anything, I probably could use like a die-cut flower is what I'm thinking. But, where do I have my die-cut flowers? And what do I have? Let me look in here and see if I can find some. Might that work? I'm trying to... I kind of like that. Okay, so now what am I going to do? I want to... Oops, no, not that color. Where's my brown? Take my brown one and just sort of get rid of all that whitish. It's too whitish, I think. Okay. And now we're going to distress around the edges with this beautiful ice spruce. I think these glue sticks aren't going to last very long, though. They're really, really soft. And those kind of tend to go quicker. But I will say they also tend to adhere better, in my opinion. So, looks like, is that a pussy willow? I know the greens aren't exactly the same, but I like that. What do you think? I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's see what time we have. Oh yeah, we're already to our time. We have a few minutes left, but so let me show you. So we have this one. And we have this one. This was the one I had made already. And we have this one. So really I only made 3. These, the first 3 are short. This last one I made was a bit taller. But I think they're really cute. And I will continue making some more because I have some more. So I might have more to show you. And I'll have my stash all built. So thanks for stopping in. I hope you're doing Rachel's challenge. It really is a fun challenge, and it's helping me to stay focused and stay on top of things, and I think it might help you as well if you decide to do it. Plus, it's helping to build stash, right? So to me, that's all good. Anyhow, I'm trying to put the lid on this fine glue, and as with everything, it's not going well, so just gonna set that aside. So, anyhow, there you have it for this session of Roxy's Challenge. And remember to get out there and be creative, make something, find your joy. And until next time, stay safe and stay healthy, and bye-bye.